Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Soul Therapy Wellness. So today I'm going to continue what I was talking about in my last video about doing facial at home. And we have time to do it now. So anyway, I'm going to show you the steps that you should take in order to get an effective facial, for the products to do their actions right, and actually get the results that you want from the facial. So let's get started. I'm going to just start with the Ilike line that I have. It's actually a Hungarian organic line. It's ultra organic, I call it, because they handpick everything. When you buy this product, you can see the actual chunks in it. This is spinach and horsetail. It is really green. It looks kind of gross actually, but it works. I've been doing facials with these products for a long time now, and I really like the results that they give. And I don't have to worry about people reacting to these products. They're very gentle on the skin, but they have very good active ingredients. So let's get started. If you have one of these books, they're great. I have quite a few, so if you want to come into the salon or I can send you in the mail, this is an awesome book to have. It has all the products in it. So we're going to start off with cleansing. So the cleansing milk is what I would recommend first, and that could be any cleansing milk that you have, but they have all of these different cleansing milks. My favorite is the lemon, but there's the rose. I love the sour cherry, grape stem cell. I have a client who loves that cleanser. So cleanse first with your milk, then you're going to do an exfoliating wash. Now I've talked about these, I don't know if you can see the pictures, but basically these ones here are all the exfoliating washes. I like to do that after the cleansing milk because it will take away any residue or anything that you missed, and it also does a very gentle exfoliation. It slightly alkalizes the skin, and it prepares it for the peeling step or the exfoliation step that you're going to do next. So after that, we're going to do one of the peels or the exfoliator. So depending on how much exfoliation you need, this is the step most people do not do, and we really do need to do more of it. The reason we find day after day we have the aging process, and what happens is the epidermis actually gets thicker and the dermis gets thinner, and this is what happens as we age, and it continues on. But exfoliation is a step that actually helps to promote collagen production in the skin, and it also just helps to resurface the skin, keep it nice and smooth, and also keeps the corneum nice and tight so that it's all even and not bumpy. Once it gets bumpy and uneven, then it starts to actually create little fissures, and it gets really uneven. So once that starts happening, all kinds of other problems can happen. So this is a step that really helps to prevent all that. So my favorite is the the yogurt power peel, and this is super easy to put on. You just basically, that's a whole lot. That's probably enough for the whole face. You can do the neck, and you're just going to leave that on for a few minutes. And did I get a Kleenex? So the yogurt power peel is actually very active with 20% lactic acid. It is super strong. So you need to have not a sensitive skin. You want probably an oilier, thicker skin. It could be asphyxiated, like you have a yellow tone, it's kind of uneven, it could be dehydrated, that's okay. This kind of peel is perfect for that. Another exfoliation that I really like is my spinach and horsetail. That's what I was showing before. It's quite green. And it's cooling, it feels nice and cool. So that one you just leave on for about 10 minutes, wash it off. It leaves the skin very soft, cool, refreshed. So it's one of my favorites. I like to do that in the summertime. For my sensitive skin types, the Sulphur Exfoliator. This is really white. It looks really kind of odd, but basically It does have sulfur, and this is very good for my clients that have problems with acne or acne prone. You can use this around the eyes even. I do eye treatments with this all the time. So you can even do this around the eyes. But it has a menthol in it too, and it's very cooling. So it leaves your skin very refreshed. And again, you're gonna leave that on. I would even leave it on about 15 minutes. You can do it in the shower if you want to keep it moist. That works great too. Now another one that you can use in the shower or when you're having a bath is the Rosehip Exfoliator. Now this one is my best seller because I can sell it to anybody. I've never had a person react to this ever. And the reason why is it's simple, very simple ingredients. It's rosehip and maize. So the maize is actually corn flour. So when you buy it, you can see and use it, you can see that it's got kind of granules in it, right? So the granules in it are the maize flour or maize, which is cornmeal. And you're going to leave that on. It's about 5% only lactic acid, so it's very gentle. And you're going to leave it on for about 10 minutes. If you do it in the shower or bath, it's nice because the water or the steam from the water activates it, and it does a lovely job. And then after, you just remove it, do a nice massage, and then you remove it with a face cloth. And it works awesome, and it's good for all skin types, even acne prone, sensitive, anybody can use it. So after you've done the exfoliation step, you're going to go on into the masking step. Okay, so as I said, I was going to show you how to do a facial massage on yourself. If you have another person with you in your family that you guys want to do each other's massage, that feels even better. But this is when you're solo and by yourself. I actually like to use the gel mask for the massage, but you can use a serum or a serum like an oil concentrate as well, just to give some slip. And you're going to put a small amount, say about this much, into the palm of your hand, and then you're going to add some water to it. So I just have a bowl of warm water, preferably distilled water or reverse osmosis, like not from the tap, please, just because there's minerals and stuff, and some, possibly some chemicals like chlorine in the water. So we just want to, so we're going to wet our hands, and I'm just going to use a bit of my yarrow oil. I really like this oil. It's perfect for sensitive skin, oily skin, rosacea, all kinds of skin problems, because it helps to replenish the lipid barrier. All right, so let's get started. So we're going to drain the eyes. And we're going to pat in to this area here. So the interesting thing with wrinkles is when you have a line, like the fold here that I have, or here, or here, these lines are meant to massage against. So you want to take your fingers and massage against those lines. You don't want to massage with a wrinkle, you want to massage against it. So we're going to massage through. Okay. And you do these steps about 10 times each. Like I'm just going to show you like 3 times or so, just to give you an idea. And you can alternate them, you can go back and forth, but I like to work from the kind of the bottom up, and I like to finish off with the eyes. And the scalp actually is usually my finale when I do a facial. Okay, so and then you're going to take this line here, and you're going to move it. So you're going to go against it, okay? Same with the forehead. You're going to work against it like that, okay? Then you're going to sweep up like this, and you're going to massage like almost like a scissor effect on the ear, like that, and then you're going to massage all the way through. Wow, this really feels good. And then you're going to go into the scalp, and you're going to massage the scalp. The scalp is really important to finish because basically when we start to get wrinkles in it, it's lots of stress. It's basically stress that causes lots of problems, but basically all of the muscles start to go forward. So we want to relax everything and fall back, okay? So we need to relax these muscles here. So when we massage the scalp, so that's why we look younger after we do these steps. It's because the muscles have actually started to relax. Also, there's 2 points in the back of our neck. We can feel these notches, and they're the third cervical in our neck. And if you press into them, usually you can feel it. They're quite painful, and that's because they're very tight. Usually, on most people, I haven't met anybody that hasn't had a tight neck, and especially in these cervicals. So you're going to take your fingers and massage. I usually use my thumbs when I do the massage, but you can use your index fingers to get in there a lot easier. And you're just going to massage those. So what happens is the muscles between here and down here actually start to relax. So it's a pressure point basically. And yeah, mine are really painful. Like I can feel how tight they are. So yeah, stress, we don't realize it. It's in our body until we start doing self-massage like this. So basically, that's what we're gonna do, finish off. And then just kind of like taking our fingers and lightly going over. And we're just gonna finish off like that. So that's basically it. You can find other, like with the eyes, same thing with the crow's feet. If you have crow's feet, you're going to work against them. Very gentle though. You're not going to pull and tug at the eyes, but just very gentle massage around the bone. Wherever you feel the bone, that's okay. When you feel the soft part, that's not okay. You want to stay away from that very delicate tissue. You can do then you can finish off with another mask or use the same mask, and we can use, my favorite is really the sour cherry, but there's others, like there's, I've got, for example, this is, it smells delicious, the Rosehip Gel Mask, great for rosacea, the Fibrous Stonecrop, this is really good for pigmentation, dehydration, dry skin, mature skin. So mature skin likes the sour cherry one as well. And you're going to put this on just a thin layer all over face and neck for about 20 minutes. You're going to leave it on, and periodically you can dampen it with water. That will help it too, or you can even wrap your face with a warm towel. So you take a hand towel, put it under hot water, squeeze it out and drape it, and that will keep, and you can just lie back and relax for 20 minutes. And then after, you're gonna wash that off. And then we're gonna finish with the serums. But I just have one that I wanna show you. Okay, so this is Clear 60, which is a line of hyaluronic acid serums. And this one is my favorite. There's others that are in the line, but this one has one of the highest concentrations of hyaluronic acid without the parabens that are usually associated with hyaluronic acid. A lot of people talk about irritation of hyaluronic acid. Lots of times it is the actual preservative that the company is using with it. A lot of people don't know that they hide the ingredients of what they are using to preserve the hyaluronic acid. So just a heads up, you really need to know if you're buying a serum, what is preserving it. And a lot of people don't know. They just assume it's safe because it's there, it's for sale, and slap it on and it's going to work. No, sometimes it is really important to know the ingredients. So with this ultra hyaluronic, it's called, or acid hyaluronic, it's very clear. There's no color. And this one, you glaze it. And I've shown this serum in my other shows, but you can actually put this over makeup even. You can carry it throughout the day. And you're going to glaze your skin. You can even use this around the eyes. Use your ring finger though. You can see that. Okay. And you put it all over face, neck, let it set. It will soak in. So just give it a little bit of time. And then after, you're going to finish with your eye cream and regular serum if you want to do another serum that is, you know, for pigmentation. It can be for dryness, dehydration, any of that. But hyaluronic acid is great because it holds 1,000 times its weight in water. It's a really good ingredient to have in your products, but please be aware of the fact that not all of the HAs that are out there are equal. Okay, so then the moisturizer, if you're going to go out, hopefully you're not going out right now with COVID-19 as a concern, but if you need to, put your sunscreen on after, because you've just done a major exfoliation and all these treatments on your skin, so you want to protect your skin. Of course, I prefer a zinc oxide sunscreen opposed to a chemical-based sunscreen, but it's your choice. You can use anything to protect your skin. Even mineral makeup is okay. It gives a little bit of protection from the sun as well, and it depends on the time of the year as well. We're just going into spring, so right now the days are just getting a little bit longer. So it's not as much of a concern as we get into the summer and bright sun. All right, so that is it for today. I'm going to do one more session after this, and it's going to be just a follow-up of ideas and things that I want to share or have been wanting to share with everyone, what's new and what's going on with my products. So have a great day, everyone. I hope you're being safe, you're staying home, and finding things to do that are good for you, not laying on the couch and eating junk food, even though we all want to do that sometimes. But just find things that are, you know, productive and self-caring, because I think that's what we were missing out a lot before all of this stuff happened, and this craziness is keeping us home. But now we have time to reflect and start to realize what's really important to us. All right, take care for now, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. Ciao.